The love of my life. Omomi Cynthia Adebanjo Aloba, the widow of Mohbad Ilerioluwa, promise shows love to her supporter and strong woman of all time, Iyabo Alice Ojo. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Wumi is a woman that, since her life took a turnaround on the 12th of September 2023 when her husband, a 27-year-old husband, passed away. If you look at what has been happening on the social space, she's one of the women that you will know that she's gone through hell. In fact, a lot of women in their mature age of maybe 60s, 70s, when they take a look at what this 24-year-old, I think she's now 26, has gone through in the last 2 years, they will know that I won't go through half or quarter when it comes to being married to a man, family issues, and all of that. And as you can see, you already know the context of this video from the tone, intro, and the caption. So if it's going to irritate you, you can quickly just scroll past. Because right here, we stand for what we stand for. We don't apologize to anyone. And that's the truth. This platform would not join and has constantly refused to be recruited into the group of labeling women who lose their husband as witches without evidence. This is the jet age of 2025. This is the age where we can, if you put our senses into use, we'll be able to know if whatever situation we are dealing with pass the test of moral justice, the test of common sense, and what the law says. Till this moment, nobody knows exactly, who, in quotes, died Mohbad. Some will say she has not spoken out. Some will say what happened to him. And I'm wondering, why do you keep having selective deafness? From Corona, when she was called to come and talk, she has spoken at length, but you choose what you want to listen to, and that's fine. But don't bring your ignorance that stinks to the high heavens and start dropping what, you choose to believe. Keep that to your own lane. But here, unapologetically, Wumi is innocent until evidence proves otherwise, and until the court of competent jurisdiction declare her to be the one that died her husband. So the focus of this is how she was able to show appreciation with just a one-liner on Iyabo Ojo's page. One woman who has given her a listening ear, a crying shoulder, a reason to live, in quotes, again, is Iyabo Ojo. This lady, this woman, Iyabo Ojo's action was what brought the loudest attention to the demise of Mohbad. I remember that time in September 2023. I think about 2 or 3 days after Mohbad died, the tension was high. Everybody started bringing up evidence of what the guy has gone through in the hands of Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Because of the petition he has written, several videos he has done, speaking and showing bruises all over his body. And rightly so. Iyabo came out a few days after, did a video, of course, livid with anger, where she called out Sam Larry, or is it Naira Marley this time, to come and say what they know about the death of Mohbad. From then, it's been support all the way for Wumi and her son, 4 months or 5 months old Liam at that time. Now, when people rise up against you, there'll always be one person. Yorùbá máa sọ pé kì í burú títí kó má kẹ́nìkan mọ́ ni. Ẹni tó máa kù mọ́ ẹ ló mọ̀. When things are going well, you're the wife of a superstar. You're the wife of a celebrity. Everybody will almost want to be your friend. They want your attention. They want your presence in their occasion. But let something happen to that your celebrity husband. Then you will know pé ayé pé gbà. You will know pé kíni ayé pé gbà. From that moment her husband passed on, it's been a case of, oh, she pied her husband. Oh, she did this. Oh, ogun lọ́rùn ni. Oh, ó yọ̀ fún ẹ̀ síta ni. Oh, ó forí ẹ̀ gbá sílẹ̀ ni. So many things that, and there are different levels of people on social media. Some people are able to think. Some are in the process of developing their frontal lobe. While we have the highly cerebral ones who rarely speak on social media. Yeah? And they're able to think and see through a lot of things. Holding on to facts and being able to separate fact and emotions. And it's fine. Everybody can choose to believe whatever they want to believe. But the only thing is, you take charge of what goes on in your space. And that's exactly what we do on this blog. If you want to be crying up and down that she's the one that pied her husband, cry in your spots. We no go reach there. We no go reach there. Where you are not invited to, respect yourself and stay on your lane. You align with blogs or write-ups or publications that align with your thoughts. If not, you scroll past. I'm still saying it till today. Until court bá declare Wumi, òun ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀. But without that, baby girl, nothing do you. If you have not, the way they came out for you, like who lets the dogs out, ẹlòmíì ò lè rí àfúrú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ó máa di permanent resident sí àrò ni. But ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ̀ ò dá ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ṣe le tó. I remember when Wumi came out, I think it was on Liam's first birthday, when I saw what she looked like at that time, I couldn't help but shed tears. I know a few celebrities and influencers online that don't even talk about gossip stuff. I saw the comment they dropped. It was highly emotional. I won't mention names. Because some of us are able to see and decide to be quiet when we choose to be quiet. It's not by the noise you make. It's by your substance and what you are able to focus on. I'm now wanting to be like, what exactly is going on? The main person that is supposed to stand out and say, you people should shut down this noise. Let me be able to decipher what has gone wrong with my son. But Baba left people to prey on Wumi and Liam, even joining them. Ọlọ́run bá sọ pé kí ni òun òbí kan òun bẹ́sàn. When people say, nobody can love a father, a child more than the father, I'm like, your thinking faculty is cut into half. In this world, is there one cap fit all? You address everybody according to their situations, according to the facts you see on ground, and according to the circumstances. Does that mean women don't buy their husbands? Oh, of course, women do that. Does that mean every woman in your family will buy their husband? That is your question to answer. Some people are not raised with love. They are raised on survival. They are raised in Ejan Jeja Sonra. So their perspective on life is their own business. But know your space and keep to your space. So Wumi appreciating Iyabo Ojo. And a few hours, I think about 24 hours after that, was when Iyabo now announced that office was raised by fire. So if Wumi is able to say and call Iyabo Ojo the love of my life, I think she's very justified. Very, very justified to do that. So for a woman who stands by you, who protects you, who give you succor, so you showing love to the person is so much in place. Do you know how many widows have lost they've lost everything, their lives, their purpose, their mental health, their well-being, because nobody believes them. Ṣẹ́rá obìnrin, àwa la burú jù. Just the way some of us are very kind, we have the very mean ones among us. But you know what, in life, you have maturity small, you have ogba small. Just make sure that you're standing on the side of truth, because some people are hell-bent on making sure you're destroyed. Tádàní wáyé ò bá ti gbé ẹ wọn lọ́wọ́ láti finish ẹ, fi tó kù sílẹ̀ fọlọ́run láti jà. All of a sudden, bim. When Baba started with his bloggers, and every day they came for this woman and Liam. And some of us are thinking, what is going on? So today, I celebrate Wumi and Iyabo. You gave her the reason to live again. It was actually your house that we see Wumi and Liam being happy, giving them a safe space. And ultimately, when Liam was used as was a little boy or something for the wedding, and you took them to Tanzania to have a well-deserved vacation. Iyabo for standing by widow or by widow. Nǹkan t'Ọlọ́run ti sọ sínú Bible ni, ẹni tó bá wùn kó forí lálẹ̀. Transformer ti receive wọn, ó ti tẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀ báyìí, ẹ ọ̀gẹ̀. You gave them a reason to live again. And you said it, Iyabo said it in one of our videos, that if at any point she finds out that Wumi has a hand in Mohbad's pie, that she herself would turn around against Wumi. So kí lẹ tún wá ń fẹ́? Anybody can choose to support anybody. Ẹ ṣépè ṣó ti sú yín ni. Àtẹ́ǹpù èpè yín mà ti lọlẹ̀, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Kò gbọ́dọ̀ sú yín o. No. Kò gbọ́dọ̀ sú yín. Even a lot of people on that side that were always cursing, and saying they are supporting Baba and his people have turned over and cursing Baba now. Ṣẹ̀rílẹ̀ ayé. The same people who were clamoring for Baba to be giving donation, who were supporting him, bringing different narrations every day to paint Wumi and Liam in bad light, are the ones now tó ń ṣépè fún Baba. Tó bá ti enable kan ṣe fún yàn, wọ́n máa padà ṣe fún ẹ. Ìyẹn ò ń ṣépè. Máa ń sọ báwọn ẹ̀ kò jẹ́ Kírísítẹ́nì, kò jẹ́ Muslim, kò jẹ́ oníṣẹ̀ṣe, iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run fẹ́ rí. Àìmọye èèyàn tí ò tiẹ̀ believe nínú gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí. Tó yẹ pé ìwà ọwọ́ wọn báyìí, ìwọ gan máa fẹ́ relate pẹ̀lú wọn ni. Nítorí pé wọ́n ń ba tèèyàn jẹ́. Ntọ́ ọ̀bá rí, tọ́wọ̀n ṣúọ̀, wọn ò ní só mọ́ ọmọlàkejì wọn lọ́rùn. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa tá gbẹ́sìn dání yẹn gangan la gbé wèrè dání. Ọlọ́run ṣe kí ni? Ó rẹjọ́ dá lóríṣiríṣi. So for every widow, because I will always encourage widows when I'm talking about Wumi, that you don't have a voice. You don't have the financial muscle. You don't have the exposure. But your eyes are seeing shaggy banza. Call on God. As long as you don't know, you don't have owo in the hands of the pie of your husband, cry to God. Because he said he's the husband of the widow and the father of the fatherless. Nǹkan táwa dúró lé lórí nìyẹn. Àmọ́ Ọlọ́run fúnra ra wa ni. A dẹ̀ máa ń fi ìmọ̀ ayé yíra wa lójoojúmọ́ ni. Torí pé kí ni? Ọgbọ́n ò pín síbì kan. The coroner has been closed yesterday. We've done the analysis. You can check our video. But we are going to be bringing bits of it to do analysis. So for Iyabo, any love that Wumi is spreading to you is well deserved. Like I said earlier, Yorùbá ní kì í burú títí kó má kẹ́nìkan mọ́ ni. Ẹni tó máa kú la ọmọ. But we refuse, like I said earlier also, we will not be recruited. Torí orí online, ẹlòmíì ti gbẹ́yẹ. Orí online ló ti gbẹ́yẹ. Because what you decide to absorb in your spirit, what you deserve, or what you decide to be hearing, makes your thoughts and blurs your mind or clear your mind, as the case may be. So Wumi, the coast is almost clear. The battle might come up again, just the way things have been going on. But as long as you don't have a hand in Mohbad's pie, rest, dear one. Ire o.